We're getting close to a quorum.
Steve, how's the puppy?
Oh, the puppy is doing great. At the moment, the puppy is sleeping,
Oh,
but she's doing awesome.
that's
She's doing
great.
awesome. We had a big play day today.
I thought I saw you walking the other day with a puppy.
Yep.
Aw, what
Yep.
kind of puppy?
She is just a mutt, a little mix. She's got some shepherd, I think, and some healer. But yeah, she's great. She's been going to work with me at the shop, and it's been awesome.
That's awesome.
Matching hat?
What's that?
You have a matching hat for your puppy?
Yeah, we're gonna get there at some point. Yeah.
Good.
That's
It's a
too
great
funny.
Christmas gift.
Right.
Miranda, did we get confirmation from the others for tonight?
We're just missing one, and it's two, and it's David and Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Let me send them a message.
Great.
I'm going to be prepping some stuff for dinner, so I'm going to turn my camera off, but I am still on.
Well, turn the camera back on when you've got it prepped. I'd like to see it.
Right, yeah. It's nothing exciting. We're just doing pork chops this evening, but I'm making the breading.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just realized I don't have either of their numbers in my phone, so it may take me a minute to get it.
When you find them, can I get them? The phone numbers?
Yep.
Thanks. Oh, there's Ryan.
Yep.
Well, hello.
Hey, good evening.
You're especially valuable tonight. You make quorum.
Why is that?
You just made quorum.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, and you can technically do this without David, because
all 4 people would need to vote. You didn't need
and I'm hesitant to say that. Just yeah. So let's wait for David.
Okay. I don't think we're used to having so many BCA meetings.
Right. He did confirm via email he was going to be here. So
okay.
I hope he just didn't go to the community center.
Oh,
I try to be very clear in my emails, like don't go. But
I got it. I got the memo.
Yep, I saw that too.
I found like bolding, underlying the whole thing. Like people will get the gist, and I'm like, here's every way I can tell you not to go. Otherwise, I can see if Roger's around.
He's in Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Again?
What's the time difference there?
Okay.
It's behind.
Oh, Roger said, I think it was 50-50 that he would join.
Here's David.
There he is.
Hi, sorry about that.
We're hoping you didn't go to the community center. But you're there. Hello.
There we go.
All right.
Okay. Then at 7:04, I call this meeting of the Board of Zoning Adjustment together on Monday, December 5th. Do we have a second? Or we don't need a second?
No, it's my turn.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Mahold.
Here.
Member Bliss.
Here.
Member Sepik.
Here.
Member McLevain.
Here.
And Member Villalon.
Here.
And please note for the record that Chair Mull is absent, so Mayor Pro Tem Holt will chair the meeting, and we do not have alternate Cornell present.
Terrific. Okay, the first thing we need to do is approve the minutes of November 21. Good job on the minutes, Miranda. I didn't see anything that needed change. Folks, do you see anything that needs any alteration or change? Is it accurate?
Looked fine to me.
Same.
Okay. Dave?
Yeah, looked okay.
Okay, good. Okay, then we can cross 3.1 off.
Oh, will you make a motion to approve
yes.
and the whole
I make a
shebang?
motion to approve the minutes as the minutes of the November 21st BZA meeting without amendments.
I second.
Great.
Okay.
Let's call the vote.
Member McIlvaine,
Yeah, I approve.
Member Villon,
Yes.
Member Sepik,
Yes.
Member Bliss,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Mahold.
Yes. Public comment on non-agenda items is item 4. Do we have anybody online tonight, Miranda, that I'm not seeing? Or we got something from Kathleen Chipai a little earlier in writing. It sounds like she's not here. So do we need to acknowledge it or enter it into the record?
So she did make a request that it be read into the record, but that's specific to the Little Bear Village variant. So you may want to do that since those are both action items. Do that when you
Right.
get to those items, which is
Fair
next.
enough. Okay, so we can move on from item 4, the public comment, because we don't have anybody that wants to comment. Yes.
Correct.
Okay, item 5, we move into action items. There's only 2 tonight. They're pretty straightforward. There are things we approved last week. I guess the resolutions were prepared by Attorney Madsen, attached to tonight's packet. I didn't see anything that needed to be changed. Did any of you guys see anything that needed to be changed?
Nope.
No, looked fine.
Okay, then do we, Miranda, do we just vote on each one separately on or I guess the first thing we need to do is have you read the aim and tell us what you're recommending.
Sure, and they're 2 separate action items, so they should be handled separately.
Sure.
So the first one is the Little Bear Village west fence variance. So at your meeting on November 21st, Member Sepik had made a motion to reconsider whether and to discuss whether the west variance met all of the criteria, and ultimately the majority of the BZA did determine that yes, it did, and made a motion to direct Attorney Madsen to draft the resolution that is before you. So tonight the question is, does the BZA approve resolution 2022-5, which approves the west fence variant for lot 2, Nederland replat block 36, which is Little Bear Village?
Okay, thanks for reading that. Then with that, I make a motion that we approve resolution 2022-05, the Little Bear Village resolution.
Tom, do you want me to do public comment really quick, and I can read Kathleen's comment into the record?
It's a long one, but go ahead.
It is a long one. So ultimately it's up to you, Tom, if you want me to read it or if you just want the BZA to acknowledge it.
I think we acknowledge it. It's part of the record, we acknowledge it. We've received it. I've read it, and I don't know that we need to read it out loud. Does anybody feel otherwise?
Do you want to confirm everyone's had a chance to read it? Otherwise, I can read it into the record. Also, we can copy and paste her letters into the minutes.
I have unfortunately not seen the letter or read the letter.
Same.
So as much as I don't want you to read the letter, I think that it's probably a really good idea that we actually do enter it into public record.
All right, well, bear with me and I'll do this. Kathleen Chipai, 31-year resident, East Magnolia, 19-year net business owner. A lot of confusion and problems occur when public record is inaccurate. Below is a summary from the packet that needs to be corrected on record. This correction does not fix the troubling problem that Dennis and Ellen didn't need any variances, permission, and at a cost of $1,500. Per the Nederland Municipal Code 1689B and the definition in 16.6, screening means decorative fencing, evergreen hedges, or earth berms maintained for the purpose of concealing from view the area behind such screen. 8-foot screening fences on the east knotted route and west fire department or patio material or equipment storage do not violate the 8-foot limit found in the Nederland Municipal Code. I stand by my understanding of the plain language in the Nederland Municipal Code that as a business owner, I am forced to fully understand and uphold under forced oath to possess a business license. And I believe Dennis and Ellen should be refunded whatever cost they incurred with this wrongfully applied variance request. And after they were given the okay of a 7-foot fence by town zoning staff. Quote from packet, summary. On November 21st, 2022, the Board of Zoning Adjustment made findings of fact that the property owner's variance application met all the criteria of the Nederland Municipal Code 16232A1, A through E, and approved the property owner's application for variance on the property as follows. A variance from 1689 of the Town Zoning Code to build and maintain a fence with a maximum height of 7 feet on the west side of the property and as measured from grade to the highest point of the fence. 1689 of the Nederland Municipal Code, sections A and B say, A, it shall be unlawful for any person to construct or erect any fence within the limits of the town exceeding 6 feet in height, except in specifically stated herein. B, a fence exceeding 6 feet in height may be constructed or erected only for the purpose of screening illegally existing junkyards, outdoor storage yards, and other legally existing uses involving the outdoor storage of machinery, equipment, materials, and automobiles. However, no such fence shall exceed 8 feet in height. There is no 7-foot reference anywhere in 1689. The reference of 7 feet came from the International Building Code and was sent to Dallas and Ellen as lawful from the town zoning staff themselves. If town record is going to cite the Nederland Municipal Code, it should be accurate. I'm glad Mr. Sepik rethought his belief that the west fence would interfere with staff flowing traffic, considering the Nederland Municipal Code itself specifies a visual safety zone. Did you say time? Oh, well, almost done. Within 100 feet of the center of any intersection of 2 or more streets or roads. And Dennis and Ellen clarified CDOT had a 250-foot zone, both of which their fences couldn't conflict or violate. And in my opinion, the BZA shouldn't be questioning the better judgment of the vehicular visual safety guidelines from the Nederland Municipal Code or CDOT in the middle of a variance hearing, especially one that was wrongfully required as no violations occurred with any of their fences that are all under 8 feet per Nederland Municipal Code.
Okay. Thanks, Miranda. Does the whole thing need to be read into the record, or are you just going to summarize it in the minutes of the meeting?
I usually just copy and paste it.
Okay. Then does anybody have any comments or want to talk about this anymore?
Nope.
Hearing none.
No.
I think we can move on to, I'll make the motion that we approve 2022-05 BZA Little Bear Village, the fence variance resolution as written. Any other thoughts, comments, questions? Okay, hello. We're gonna have an extra voter.
Yeah, little cat. Yeah.
Great. Okay, Miranda, can you run through the vote?
Sorry, was there, my audio just cut out. Was there a motion and a second that I missed?
I didn't actually, I made the motion. I didn't hear a second. Do we have a
I'll
second?
second. I second.
Steve's got it.
Okay. Member Bliss,
No.
Member Villalon,
Yes.
Member McLevain,
Yes.
Member Sepik,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Mahold.
Yes. Motion carries. And with that, we can move on to 5.2, right, Miranda?
Yep.
The 58 Doe Trail front setback variance. we discussed this last time. It sounded like we were pretty unanimous on this one. Have people got questions since then, or is there among the board? And then Miranda, is there any public comment that we need to consider?
No public comment, but I don't, it's listed as an action item as 58 Doe Trail. It should be 47. The resolution and the aim are correct. I don't know why the title on the agenda packet is wrong, but this is for 47 Doe Trail, front setback variance. Again, the BZA approved that at your meeting you directed Attorney Madsen to draft this resolution on November 21st. So we are just looking for final approval for this. And one of the reasons we're back here is because the owners were seeking confirmation that they received the variance prior to applying for a building permit.
Okay, excellent. Any other questions, comments on this one?
Yeah, just real quickly, I wasn't here at the last meeting. Could somebody recap what that variance was about?
Miranda, do you want to?
Sure. So it was for a front setback variance where they're looking to go from 30 feet to 12 feet. And the reasons for that were a variety, but primarily just the landscape, the dramatic slope that came down from the driveway to the home, and the garage is going to go right before the driveway. There were some previous builds that had happened, such as a concrete padding, that in order to comply with code, there would be significant earthwork that would be needed there, which could actually cause more drainage concerns. And so as staff, we recommended approving that variance to allow the garage to be built right off the home within that 12-foot setback in order to not create further issues, and identified that really throughout all of Big Springs, you see this quite a bit, where structures are built relatively close to the front setback. Just a lot of that is just because of the topographical building structures up there in Big Springs.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a difficult lot myself, so I can completely understand.
Yeah. You'd recognize this one, Dave. It's steep.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That's all I needed.
And
Well,
ironically, it's a house I used to live in as a renter.
There you go.
I would never take the car down the driveway in the winter. It's that steep.
Okay.
So anybody else have any questions, comments? Do you think we're good to go?
I think this one's pretty good to go. It seems pretty straightforward, and it was a great presentation. So,
Yeah.
I would say unless there's any, I motion to vote on the variance for 47 Doe Trail.
Yeah, I'll second that.
Great, and I
So one
probably
thing-
should reference it. It's 2022-06.
Yes, 2022-06.
Okay, I'll second that.
I think
And
Jennifer
one
had a question.
one thing I do want to note is that David, really, you shouldn't be voting on this because,
I
okay,
didn't hear it.
yeah, because you didn't hear the evidence. Okay,
No, I understand. I understand.
great, thank you.
So I'll just abstain.
Okay,
Okay.
so the voting will go even quicker.
So, but I think I had a little bit of I think Andrew did the original second, but then Tom, you seconded it well. So I just want to confirm.
I believe it was.
Oh, was it Ryan?
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, sticking with that. All right, let's do this. Mayor Pro Tem Mahold,
Yes.
Member Bliss,
Yes.
Member Villalon,
Yes.
Member McLevain,
Abstain.
and Member Seepick.
Yes.
Excellent. Motion carries. Question, Miranda, do these both have my name on them, right, to sign?
They do. So I'll, if you can swing by Town Hall sometime, sorry, to sign them, that'd be lovely.
Okay, I'll come by and get them tomorrow.
Cool.
Okay, then other business.
I would like to share something, Tom, if that's okay with you.
It's okay with me. Go ahead, Andrew.
Unfortunately, I need to resign from the board. I have taken a new position with the town that will require me to review applications in front of this board from perspective of how it may impact the town's water and sewer systems, which will put me in conflict with the board. I really appreciate working with everyone here, and so sorry to leave you so quickly, but I will still be involved from a different perspective.
Great. Andrew, who do you recommend take your place? We're going to have to find somebody.
That's a good question. I will definitely ask around and encourage people to apply. I think it's a great board to participate in.
Great. And I make the same recommendation to each of us.
Yeah, so what this will mean, I shared with Mayor Pro Tem Mahold earlier, is we will always need to have either Mayor Pro Tem Mahold here or alternate Cornell. So they're never off the hook, which Tom said he didn't mind. So he'll just always have to be here.
Yeah, it's BZA was my gateway drug to town government. So it's kind of good to be here, but let's get a full. It's always better with a full bench. Any other business?
Tom, do you maybe want me to mention the recent change within the BOT for this group?
Yeah, it's good. We've had one resignation at the BOT level. Karen Blakemore submitted her resignation Saturday morning. So we're going to be talking about that at BOT tomorrow night. It's how we want to proceed. I was really getting used to having 7 instead of 4. And I can tell you from experience, 6, any even number is a terrible thing to have for deadlock. So we'll be working on that too. So if anybody is interested in stepping further into the twilight zone, I welcome you to check that out too. It really is. It's enjoyable. I think I'm speaking from an experience base of 6 months, but I like that too. Anybody else have any business tonight? Okay.
Not bad. 7:25.
Not
bad.
Doing great.
Yeah.
You make the motion and close this out.
I motion to adjourn.
A second.
For those of you who haven't been in town hall before and need to know the email, it is motion to adjourn !
That's the open email. that is our open network, but it's pretty funny. Okay, let me call the vote since it is virtual. Just get it done that way. Member Villalon.
Yes.
Member McLevain.
Yes.
Member Seepick.
Yes.
Member Bliss.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Mahold.
Yes, and Andrew, thank you for your service.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it.
And thank you for installing our water meter on Saturday morning. I appreciate that too.
That's what we're here for.
We're all just so close, but we all do so much. So fastest, and we probably won't have a January BZA meeting because I don't have any applications. Anything could change, but that's where we're trending right now.
I'm not going to file anything.
Yeah, don't bank on it. You still have a calendar invite until you don't.
Fair enough.
Well,
thanks
Andrew,
everybody.
it was good to serve with you on the one meeting, and it'll be good to see you around. But happy holidays, everybody. I hope everybody has a great end of the year and maybe goes skiing or does whatever makes them happy. So, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Thanks, Steve. Happy holidays, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks,
everybody.
Good night, all.